up, you guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Fresh and Flea. This time, it's a little different. It's actually a second part to a find that I did pick up, the Jordan 12 black nylons. Yes, you see how yellow they are? Like I was saying, some people just paint it up, and this time I'm gonna do some chemical processing. And I'm gonna show you the steps, a little how-to. Now, before we get into it, please do hit that like button. It really does help me a lot, and as well as that, please hit the subscribe button if you're not already. And hit that bell button if you wanna see when I upload immediately. Little tidbit, link is down below. I do have a shop. Go check out my stuff, a little vintage and new. So let's get into the things you're gonna need. Now, a lot of people do this whitening stuff. Remember, if you're gonna use any type of chemicals, put some gloves on. In this case, I do have some black night gloves. Venom, volume 40, which is some hair product, but it does the job. And a lot of people out there will just buy the straight up Soul Bright or the Soul Sauce. In this case, this is going back to my restoration days. I used to do some kicks restorations. Definitely a little trick when you don't got it. Last but not least, a little container to put everything in and a brush. Now I'm gonna be using an old toothbrush. You can use a paintbrush if you want. Get it done. So all the preparation ready? Let's get into it. So it's like I said, I got the stuff already. Some plastic wrap. You know, are we wrapping food? I don't know. It is actually to keep the volume 40 from drying up, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Let's definitely set it up. Now, what I was saying about the gloves is that it's very important that you put these on, and the reason why is because this is going to actually be a light chemical burn. It means if you get it on your fingers, you get it on your hand, you get it on your skin, you will be receiving some chemical burns. I gotta let you know from experience, it is not fun. Oh yeah, we're ready. So the reason for the box is actually I'm gonna have the shoes flip upside down to make sure that the sole is actually covered with the sunlight, and that's the key here. Make sure to get a good amount of this volume 40 because you're gonna be using it. And what I like to do also is actually get a little bit of OxiClean. Now if you get that other stuff that's like an all-around OxiClean, there's gonna be like little blue particles in there. Remove the blue particles before you use it. Good mixture is what it's all about in here. Again, this stuff is very unforgiving if it gets on your fingers, so like I said, look at that already. Just mix it all in there, because what it is, it's all about the contact. All about the contact on the shoes. You see the little writing right here, $15 that I did spend? Check this out. There we go, get that trash out of here like I was saying. All gone. Make sure to clean up the sole if you could. I did my best here, but pretty much I got all the rocks on and everything, and you're just gonna whiten up all this. One more look at it. I mean, you can see the difference of these two right here. You know, this is some like foam, so we'll see. Let's do it. Now what I like to do is get enough of this to wrap the shoe with. Now this shoe is actually very forgiving compared to other shoes with paint on them or leather. It's because this stuff is actually very abrasive. There we go, a nice coating on there. You can actually see the mix of OxiClean. Let's speed up the process. Now that we have the shoe coated, I'm gonna lay that over, and it's beautiful, man. It just like slides right on. And I just lay that in there. This is what I'm doing here. I'm actually deoxidizing it. You can actually see where the white to the yellow is. So this is not like a stain. This is oxidation that the sole has pretty much accumulated after time of wear, being put wherever it was put. Remember, I find these shoes, swap meet, thrift store, you don't know where it's been. You know, you don't. So a good steaming, good cleaning, good restoring is where it's all about. And like I said, it doesn't have to be too perfect. Just make sure that it covers it so you don't have to, you know, keep reapplying. In this game, convenience is everything, so you want to do it right the first time. Look at that foaminess, man. So that's what's going on right now. I'm just laying it out. So you just want to have it in the sunlight as much as you can to get the whole deoxidation going on, because it is a chemical process here. Now I like to leave it for around an hour, check on it, maybe add some more, should be good to go. I had the ratio correct, and the sunlight was really good because today is actually a really good hot day. You've seen some results. Let's just get into it. Back with the results is correct. I have even surprised myself. You guys gotta check this one out. Remember the back part I was talking about with the little oxidation parts? You can actually see all the yellow with the two dots that were actually white. Look at this. This is coming back from another Pinoy boy right here. What's up, Sneakerhead in the Bay? You know, this could be Sneakerhead in LA. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it to you fresh like always. Let's get into the details. It's pretty much an all-around restoration, just whitening everything. I just can't believe it. You remember I said, look at the difference right here? You don't get it, okay? Mix Kicks Restorations was this Huge thing that I used to do, getting some money on this side, not even before the thrift game, by the way, before the YouTube game. So thrifting was a everyday life, swap meet, coming up on some shoes, picking them up, either slanging or keeping for the personal and making them better. This is just amazing. It came out so good, the black nylon 12s. This is a super clean piece, and like I was saying, this is just going into the personal. But if I want to sell them off, man, these are good to go. Gotta say, this really brings me back. The way that the sole was smelling right after the deoxidation process. I gotta show some more pictures. I'm just pumped about this. Let alone that, being able to bring a video to you guys out there who have been asking for a little restoration video. Now on the 12s, you gotta understand that that sole is very strange. Just considering that this can get yellowed up so easy. Having that carbon fiber plate right here, it's just awesome bringing out the white. It makes it really pop. As well as that Jumpman Jordan right there. Like I said, I brought it back to life. It is not completely 100% perfect, but it's better than it was, and that's what matters here. It'll show that it has some life to it, you know? It's been somewhere. So with that, I'm just gonna say thank you guys for watching. You guys found the video informative and awesome. Please do hit that like button. And with that, I'm just gonna say what I always say. Hit that sub button because more videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea.